Good evening. Today I'm going to be showing off the items that came in the Barnyard DLC, as well as the free update that came with the game. So first up we have these ginkgo trees. I kind of made a bit of a running joke about it earlier on, as there's one of the main food sources in Jurassic World Evolution. And then if we go into the corner here, we have this really cool like water hopper. I don't know what you call. I don't know the name. It just have the name. I've forgotten it. Water hopper. As well, I've got this maze which looks really cool, and I've used it a fair bit already. We have this maze stack, a hay barrel, and then a hay barrel again. Just one round, one small square. We have these statues as well for the goat, and if you play the campaign, you get a few more. Which I haven't done yet, but these decals are really cool as well. We've got the alpaca, the cow, the chicken, donkey, goat, pig, piglet, and a sheep. I'm going to use those a fair bit already. And then this is my favourite in the pack of the items you can place down. This is this little windmill here. I really love the look of it. It looks very aesthetic. Then we have this big red sign. We've also got this Picatinny fence, which I love. A little milk jug. And then this metal fence in here. I've already used this. I quite enjoy it for the cows and whatnot. Then we've got a few different path items. Oh, I did put the pitchfork right there. But then we've got this umbrella. We've got this table and chairs. Let's zoom in a bit more to it. Like, it looks really cool. Like, I love the way it's just sort of like plonked together. It looks like it would fit in. As well, you got that bin bucket and another bench there with like a bit of wood and some towels to sit on. These planters are really cool. Sort of reminds me of home. Mum uses those for planters. Then we've got this wind where it's pointing direction of the wind, which looks really cool. As well as this well. I do like the look of that as well. And then my favourite bit are these little vegetables here. So you can make like little markets, or I've made veg beds with them, which look cool. Got another water well here. And then these rustic like wheels, which are really cool. You could probably make a car out of them or rest them against places, because you do see that a lot in petting zoos. As well, these like fences look really cool. You've got this complete one, or you can just build your own sort of thing with this one over here. As you can see, that one's all together, and then that's in separate bits, so you can sort of do your own thing. Now, these are the placeables. That are already pre-built, and you can just sort of place them down into your zoos, and they look really cool. And also you can like separate the parts if you want to nick different bits of them and use them in your own designs. And yeah, I really like that archway. It's kind of cute, make a good entrance to an enclosure as well. Like, this is what I mean with the like farm food sort of shops. It looks absolute ace. You got a little bit of veg here and there knocking about, and then I really do love that little planter at the back with the radishes. This is like a bigger like farm market sort of stall. Like, it really adds, it's a really nice theme, and whoever's put those together has done a really good job. Like, I love this, especially with like little tomatoes and that just rolled out. Like, it just looks so cool. And go and get some more stuff put out. Two things I miss is this crate and this little bucket here. Like, these are really cool looking as well. Like, it's going to add to that sort of aesthetic. Like, in the corner you can have like a few buckets piled up on top of each other near like the like cow area, and then these crates also you can put like a fair bit of food in it, and just look pretty neat in general. Like, just a really good look to them. And yeah, I'm going to see myself using these in like backstage sort of kind of stuff as well. So if we look at the stuff that came with the free update, we've got a few different buildings that they've made themselves. As well, you got this tractor tire and truck tire, which I can see them being used as planters and things like this. We've got these chicken coops, which I'm guessing a few different other small animals will be able to use. And they look really cool, like the aesthetic of them, and you go inside them. Like the fact there's like a ledge there at the back as well, and like the roofing on it just looks spot on. And this is probably my favourite one out of them, is this milkshake stand. I love like the rainbow colours above and everything, and there's not much at the back, but it still looks absolutely ace. And then the big one, which is the barn, like I really like that. It's got that sort of really cool aesthetic to it, that playful kind of look, especially with like the colours. And they've even decorated the inside of it, so you could easily slap this into the back of the enclosure and use it as like a shelter for your animals. Then go on to the free plants here. We've got the butterfly plants here. I've got one of these, but mine is absolutely huge. They're pretty tiny compared to it. We also have these privet bushes here, which you can use as like fencing, which are really cool for like cow fields. Then we have this walking area. So this is the hand sanitizer where they can wash their hands. You got like that big one, or you got the small one, and obviously the fence there that they can go through, or the gate even. Anyways, let's get looking at the animals. I've put these enclosures pretty quick just to show off the animals in there. These are the goats, and I absolutely love them. This is my favorite pattern one, like the white and the brown. I haven't had that many different morphs, but yeah, I've been enjoying the goats. And the way they move, the way they interact, especially with this scratching post where they just headbutt it. It's kind of cool. This is my cow enclosure. Um, the Highland cattle. I absolutely love the way they look and the way they clean themselves, things like that. This is what I made my own little stone wall and used the fence, like the gate there. And yeah, this is what I was also on about with the fencing. Like I feel like it just makes good for like inside barns and things like that to house your cattle. And yeah, but they're absolutely so cute. I did have more cows in here. I think the vets have been nicking them for some reason. I had like a black one in there and a blonde one in there, which look really cool. This is my little chicken hut, and again, it looks like the vets have been nicking all the chickens. Like, I don't know why there's only two of them in there, but I absolutely love this more for like all the different speckled colours. This being the Sussex chicken. Um, absolutely gorgeous. Like I thought these were going to be my favourite in the pack. They are still up there. They are definitely my second favourite in this pack. I really enjoyed it, and they do use that little hutch there. But looks like the vets nicked all the chickens. Now this is my favourite in the entirety of this pack. This is the. It's just so gorgeous. Like the way they move around and skip around, jump about, interact with stuff as well. The Tamworth pig is just it's for me it's the winner in the pack. This is the highlight for me, and I've got all three in there. I just made this really big barn for them to sleep in, but yeah, I really do enjoy those. And this is what I'm about, like when a bit before I was going on about like vegetable beds, so that's what I've done. I've made these veggie beds and another stone wall I've made around, which I quite enjoyed. Next up, we have the alpaca. I absolutely love these furry little guys. They're really fluffy. Like they're just funny to watch move around the enclosure and things like that. I did have to make their fencing high. I was going for like this cute little fence and straight away jumped over it. So yeah, I had to raise the fence of this one. And again, it looks like the vet has nicked the alpaca. I don't know what's going on in my zoo right now. Like I only did it quickly, but yeah, the vet's just been nicking all the animals out of it. There was a few different coloured morphs in there as well, which looked good. Let's go over to the sheep, and the sheep are being sheepish. Maybe they're all in. Okay, maybe the vet has stolen all the sheep. Well, we'll come back to that and I'll bring you some sheep. Let's go to the donkeys then. And this is my absolute favourite. Just the colour scheme on it is absolutely great, and you're having a little munch there. These are really fun to watch, like especially they play with the piano. Like I don't know if I've got a clip of that in one of my other videos yet, but I think I have. I might have a clip of that in another video. But yeah, they play with the piano, and the color schemes for them are really great. I love the detail like on them. Like whoever made these have done a really good job. Like as well, you can see the fluff in their ears. Like it's if I can get it good. There we go. Like it's just it looks exactly like one to one. Like I feel like my favorite bit of the donkey is that little fluffy bit in the ears, and the donkeys I used to look after used to like their ears being tickled. So, but yeah. Anyways, I'll get some sheep and I'll show off the sheep for you. As promised, here are the sheep, and my thieving little vets are already starting to nick them. I don't know why they're stealing all my farm animals. But yeah, these sheep are so like look at them. They're cute as anything. Like I absolutely love these sheep. Like the fur and everything. Like this was a really good pack for me. Like there was like no doubt I had to have this pack, and I've enjoyed all the animals. Here we go. Musician in the works, playing with the piano, and then walk through it. But yeah, I absolutely love the sheep. Anyways, like just look at them. Like why would you not love these? But yeah, so that is everything up to now, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. And let me know in the comments below, have you bought this pack? Are you planning of getting this pack? And yeah, till next time, as always, have a great day, and I'll see you later.